Yeah. Good morning. I think it's like late. Well, no, it's like 11:30 on the 24th of September. Yeah, 24th of September, 11:49. Almost noon. I took a break to come out to show you that haul I purchased yesterday from my favorite spot. Vendor texted me telling me he was making a late delivery, and if I wanted to stop by, I'll get first pick off of his delivery. So of course I'm gonna be there. I posted this haul last night, so to give you some idea of what I have today. I set them there overnight. I thought it was going to rain. It didn't. So today I have them positioned so we can go through every name if you'd like to know. But there are 9 of them. He definitely had something I wanted. Some I have duplicates because I'm interested in that Cattleya. So if you want to come along, stay tuned. Okay, I tried to pull out the tags beforehand to speed things up. So the first one is Sea Empress, Cattleya Empress of Mercury. It's a dark splash. Don't know the history of it, but this is what they say it looked like, but I got a feeling it looks a lot better than that. I took a look at it online. I was very happy with that floofy flower. Floofy flower. Try saying that 20 times. Tongue twister. But yeah, that's the first. And this is what the second looked like, which I have several of in the garden already. And this is the name. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in this. I have several of these already. But yeah, that's the second. And then eventually I'll lift them up and we'll take a look inside the plastic bag. I didn't get to that tag. See, this is what I wanted to avoid. Oh, we know who that is. That's a Wanagera. So I don't have to pull that tag out. That's a Wanagera apple blossom. And got a sheath right there. Definitely. So once they acclimate for about, I think I'm going to give them till next Wednesday. Yeah, that'll be the 1st of October, I think it is. Or whenever the 1st of October hits, that's when we're going to take them out of the pots. Because by then they would have already had a nice drink of rainwater. And if they're going to produce new growths, they will produce these new growths in less than a week. So this is why I don't go in playing around with their roots, because we just don't know where they're at in their production. So once you disturb it, that's it, you've lost it. And I don't want to miss out on anything. So they're going to stay. My orchids always stay for a while before I start playing around with their roots. It's like somebody playing around with your teeth and they don't know what they're doing. Here's the second. That's what it looks like. Or that's how it looks. Somewhat close too. So this is Jackie Bright Hilo Stars. It's LC Gold Digger crossed with Randii. Now I believe I have both of the parents in my garden somewhere. I mean, I'm sure I do. But this is what that cross produced. Isn't that lovely? I can't wait. Look, the lip, inside the lip is red. The flower is orange, yellow. It's beautiful. Okay, that's that. Here's the other. We've seen that flower. Let's see if we can find the tag. Oh, it's on the back side. All right, let's see if I can get that out of there. All right, so that's, one eye or whatever. Way-a-nay, I mean, come on. You can read it. So I had this orchid. This is more like a replacement. I didn't fare well with the last Wyanai leopard. It died, or I just didn't give it the attention that it needed. So we're going to try it again. Make sure that tag, see, it didn't go down in the bag. See, Sharon? Okay. So it's going to sit for a while. The next, We've seen that guy before. There's a tag. I pulled them out and just dropped them. See if I can get it. Okay. It's trying to rain now. So that's that guy. Make sure that tag stays in there. And the last row. Apple blossom. We know that. And it looks good. Got a tiny new growth there, but when I get off camera, I'm going to check. Oh my God, is that a spike? That looks like a spike right there. See, that's why I don't play around with my orchids. That's a late spike, don't you think? This is fall. I thought these guys flowered in spring. But I'm going to take this out to make sure that's a spike. That's one of the apple blossoms. Okay, here's another. See, the tag is right on top. Come on. Okay, they all say the same thing. But look at these leaves. Look how beautiful and spotted they are. I love that characteristics. I am so excited about this orchid. I have one hanging on the green wall. Let me walk over and show you. Same orchid, and it hasn't done anything for me. You know, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but there it is. It's hanging in a basket. I mean, it put out a new growth too. That's a new growth there, and that's a new growth there. Let me see if I can get the tag. That's what this tag says. Okay, so I don't know. They have the same picture of the orchid, but it might not be the same orchid. But I think they're the same. I don't know. But I went online and I saw a description of it. I saw the flower and I fell in love with it. So that's why I purchased 3 of them. It's starting to rain. Just what my orchids need. So that's who this guy is. Yeah, and then the last orchid, perfect timing, right before it rains. Chinese Beauty. Now, it definitely looks oriental. I love it. Took a look at it online last night. And what's so good about these orchids is that they're all blooming size. Definitely. All blooming size for $14. You can't beat that price. So that is my September 22nd haul. Right now we're going to let the rain hit them. And once the rain stops, I'll come back out and take a look at the plant itself to see if it's forming new growth coats. Because sometimes when I just let them acclimate for about a week or whatever till Wednesday, this is Thursday now, so I probably won't touch them until next Wednesday. So by next Wednesday, they would have kicked out new growths. So as far as I can see, or as I checked prior to the video, they didn't have brand new growths. I know what brand new growths look like. They look like Flickingeria. See that? Those are brand new, not leafing out. Brand new. That's what I consider brand new. And none of these have that yet, as far as I know. One Wanagara has a new growth, but it's a big guy. Yes, see that new growth there? That's a pseudobulb. That's not a new growth. That's what I consider. But yeah, I'm very excited about my haul. Very thankful that my vendor gave me a tip, and I came down and I found 9 nice size, blooming size orchids. Okay, so they're going to sit, acclimate, get rained on, be happy, kick their heels up, relax, stay for a while, and we're going to take a look at them and see what's going on in their pots before I pot them up in, here it is, show you what they're going to be potted up in. Coconut fiber that I purchased from Pet's World. It's just a package of it. Comes in a block. Right here, it's already been heated and sterilized. And so far, the orchids are doing well. Every now and again, I switch up my media. You know, I go from my rocks, my river rocks, my charcoal, whatever. But when it's been pretty hot this year, so they needed to hold on to a little more moisture. That's why I switched over some of them. I didn't switch them all over. I switched over to that coconut husk, and they've been loving it. So we're going to stick with that. If we're going to, going forward, if we're going to continue to have these hot summers, they're going to need that extra moisture. But yeah, want to thank you for coming along, taking a look at my late September haul. Yeah. No, actually, it's a good tip from the vendor haul. And I appreciate that so much. You guys, thanks for hanging around. And I'll see you probably next Wednesday to take a look at what's going on in their pots. Okay? Happy growing.